Alright, shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all infinite praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Wahakodash. Double honors to the elders and apostles and elder bishops across the four winds of the earth that puts in teaching this truth and not succeeding in righteousness, as well as you brothers, you Akim, that also puts in teaching this truth. And shalom to the Al-Qurafi and your very few sisters who are being in order and keeping the faith in the last days to doing y'all need to be doing. And shalom to the Lord's elect, 144,000 and 1/3. Shalom to y'all, as we call ourselves the hopeful elect. All right, coming back through the spirit of power, Yahweh Shem Shai. Put another lesson exhortation, and Lord willing, that this lesson is quick and edifying, straight to the point. And you see that I got up here that you know what I'm saying, an article, you know, bringing out the information that the earth is going to spin much faster over the next few months, right? Basically, the earth rotation is starting to speed up, you know, and you know, I shouldn't make a good, I shouldn't make a long video, you know what I'm saying? Should be just quick, cause you know what I'm saying. We all, those that in the know, we should know what that means, you know what I'm saying? That's the Lord speeding up the time for the elect's sake, you know. Times are about to start getting progressively worser, even that's a word. Things going to get worse and worse and worse as things starting to speed up, literally. You know, you see it right here. Earth it from the article for this website, livescience.com. Earth is going to spin much faster over the next few months. So fast that several days are going to get shorter. Right, and they got it down here. Differences in the gravitational pull between the Earth and the Moon were made July 9th, which is already past when I'm doing this video, July the 22nd, and August the 5th, unusually short. You know, so July, as I'm making the video and uploading it, it's the 10th, right? So that makes, you know what I'm saying, how many other days? What, 12 more days? Yeah, 12 more days after today. Well, 11 more days after today, really. But you get what I'm trying to say, man. You know, on these days where it's supposed to be shorter, these days supposed to be shorter than the rest. You know, even right here, Earth is expected to spin more quickly in the coming weeks, making some of our days unusually short. On July 9th, July 22nd, and August the 5th, the position of the moon is expected to affect Earth rotations. So like the Earth's rotation, so that each day is between 1.3 and 1.51 milliseconds shorter than normal. A day on Earth is the length of time needed for our planet to fully rotate on its axis, approximately 86,400 seconds or 24 hours. But Earth rotation is affected by a number of things, including the position of the sun and moon, changes to Earth's magnetic field, and the balance of mass on the planet. You know, and I read this last part. Since the relatively early days of our planet, Earth's rotation has been slowing down, making our days longer. Researchers found that about 1 billion to 2 billion years ago, this is fucking crazy, a day on Earth was only 19 hours long. Bullshit. Anyways, this is likely because the moon was closer to our planet, making its gravitational pull stronger than than it is now, and causing Earth to spin faster on its axis. And they say all this or whatever, give you a bunch of, information salad or whatever the fuck the case may be. But hey, the Earth is moving faster, man. Or the Earth is rotating faster. Okay? We just get straight to the scriptures and, close out if I ain't got nothing else. Just straight to the point. Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the whole of the world to this time, nor. So let me read that word. The book of Matthew chapter 24 and verse 21. And it reads, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. Right. Okay, ain't been no time, so you can't compare it to what the Lord had done in Egypt to what he finna do to this place now. For sure. Like that's without a shadow of a doubt. But what the Lord finna do to this place and what he finna bring upon the earth, it would not compare to what he has already done. Verse 22. And here's the point. Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. We see in the times as alright, I'm bad. So lucky for that. The distraction. Where was that? I'm so lucky for that. Let me read this over. Matthew chapter 24. I read verse 21 again. And it reads, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. It been times when it been, it been mesmerizing, it been some sights that we saw when the Lord had, show forth his hand against some enemies and all that he did to save his people. What Yahweh Shema Shai is going to do to this place is not going to top any other event that the Lord has done already before for his people. Oh goodness. If anything, he's going to do what he did beforehand plus more. He doing some of the same thing that he did before in this time now, but he's going to show forth his power, fully to this world, to show that he's nothing to be, mess around with. And to remind these other nations not to fuck with his people no more, man. I was gonna try to, talk nice a little bit, but just can't help it just to dramatically make it, well, not dramatically, but just to exalting the words that we say to you people. Like, listen, man, what's going to come upon this place? We trying to warn y'all to get right with the Lord, man. Cause he's not finna hold back on his power against this world. This place is wicked as fuck. How should he hold back on this place? Once he get his people out the way, and his people, referring to the elect, right? The 144,000 and the 1/3 multitude of the 12 Salaki, 144,000, 12,000 out of 12 tribes of the nation of Israel, and then the 1/3 multitude and the men, women, and children that is coming out of those nations as well, right? And when I mean nations, I mean the nation of Israel, or the tribes. I mean Salaki, Verse 22. And except those days should be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. Right. But for the elect's sake, right? The elect, the 144,000 and 1/3, right? The people that would be the remnant, the chosen that will be pushed forth through that fire to be, refined as pure gold, right? To be pure. The chosen that have been put through that fire to be pure. You know what I'm saying? But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. You seeing the things that's going on now. Trump is stepping up the deportations with ICE. You know what I'm saying? Starting to, as he said one time in the clip that I saw. I believe he was talking to news people that they're gonna make more concentration camps, which they already have the concentration camps that have been before. That's down. I remember this one clip that I saw of Edipus Gabar. It was old as hell, like way old. Where he went to a concentration camp and did a video there. And so lucky if you hear that shit in the background. Damn, I'm at the plantation. But yeah, man, they finna soon open up these concentration camps back up, the ones that they closed down. Or whatever they quote unquote close down, they finna start doing more psyops, doing more stunts and shit like that. Then they say it's a false flag, this and that, the third, or whatever, or have something that happen on a global scale, or have an event happen that is so bad that it causes people to go into uproar and shit like that, And then they have to come out with something to calm the people down. And man, this their whole fucking goal. This the whole plan. What they've been doing and to get the shit that they get now. It's a lot.
Yeah, they say they start back up.
They start back up?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm finna hit it back up.
Right.
They probably just started that back up.
Huh?
They just started the phone?
Yeah.
Damn, man.
I came back and get this shit.
I'll be out there in a second.
Yeah, no problem. Don't let no cracker build me all day long.
Oh, yeah. Man,
Yeah.
With Lynn, he'll do that shit for sure.
Huh?
With Lynn, the one at Trinity, he'll do that shit for sure.
Yeah, that motherfucker be all over me. Man, I don't like that. Damn, you done told me what to do one time.
Yeah,
God damn, man. I don't like that shit.
I don't let that shit either. Doing too much.
Damn, no. Man.
I mean, shit. Even Jay at certain jobs, they getting tired of the shit that's going on at the jobs. Esau being down their back. You know what I'm saying? Hey man, it just it's a lot. It's a fucking lot. It's a lot. Different fucking what else? Man, you can go down the whole fucking line. 2nd Esdras chapter 15 and verse 16 is soon coming to pass, man. It's soon coming to pass right before our very eyes. Real soon, fully. Parts of it is already happening. Uproars, mass deportations, martial law, people getting sick here and there. You got strikes going on. whoever said that we will be here 1,000 fucking years or 30 fucking years or this and that the third or whatever the fuck, them niggas retarded. Them niggas are straight retarded. For the ones that keep trying to keep y'all in the lullaby, you know what I'm saying, with the things that's going on, man, they are leading y'all fucking astray. They trying to keep y'all in a deep sleep. You know? These false leaders, you know what I'm saying, these wicked camps, man. You know? These camps that don't even go into the prophecy. When they do, they break the prophecy down wrong. Those that say that other nations can be saved. The scarning, the scoffing. The Lord finna put all this shit to fucking rest. The Lord is getting ready to come back, and he gonna have he gonna have a feast with y'all motherfuckers. That's all I gotta say. He's gonna have a feast with y'all ass, and we gonna love it. We gonna love it. We praying that we be by the side of Yahweh Shai to come and bring the judgment right along to this place. Right along with our Lord, with our King, we're gonna bring this judgment to this place, man. Lord willing, we be a part of that number that gets to do the thing. Shit. We be a part of that men, that group, that number, that chosen to afflict hell upon this place, right along with our Lord, man. You niggas gonna fucking learn at the end of the day. You niggas gonna fucking learn, man. Alright? With many things that's soon to come, they only gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse and worse. Right? Just know perilous times is coming. Famine, right? The famine of the word, can't wait for that, because you niggas love to talk shit when we bring out the truth. Y'all love to talk shit. Y'all ain't showing no respect to the Lord's word. Shit. You know? When the fuck would you niggas ever fucking learn, man? Y'all been rebellious since the beginning. Y'all been rebellious as fuck. But just like I said, man, you niggas gonna fucking learn. Just like we all been saying, the brothers, the apostles, elders, bishops, what we all been saying. You niggas gonna fucking learn when Yahweh Shai comes back with his wrath and judgment to bring fire upon this place, man. To bring fire upon this place. All because of y'all wickedness. All because y'all rebelling, y'all disobedience. Y'all don't want to fucking learn. So he has to fucking kill y'all. He has to. Oh, brother, you're so mean. Shut the fuck up. You know? No. Fuck these niggas, man. Fuck you wicked ass niggas, man. The Lord is showing the days for the elect sake, as it is written, right here. And except those days shall be shortened, there shall no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. And those days are being shortened, man. You see it. You see it right here. You know, the Lord is not finna play with y'all niggas no more, man. Alright? So with that, I'm going to go ahead and end the Lord willing. He was edified through the Spirit of power. Yahweh Shem Shai to the next. I say Shalom. And above all, unto the next.